Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Damn D, man. First of all, let me say once again, R.I.P. to Virgil, man. I made a video earlier, pretty much just in shock, right? We was in shock because this was alarming news to us that he was battling cancer for the last 2 years. It said that he was diagnosed with cancer in 2019. So after I made my initial video, that made me think, yo, did Virgil know that he was gonna be passing soon? Because think about it. I was wondering for like a long time. I'm like, dang, it seems like Off-White is dropping like every other month. Someone of his caliber, they normally take their time. You know what I'm saying? Like someone that's in the position of Virgil, they normally, drop one shoe a year. You know what I mean? Just to build up the hype and everything like that. But if you really paid attention to it, he was dropping a lot of shoes. And I swear, I put this on everything. I always wondered. I'm like, yo, he's dropping a lot of like just random shoes, like the track shoes and everything. So after knowing that he was diagnosed of cancer in 2019, did Virgil know that he didn't have too much life to live? And that's why he gave us so much shoes. Think about that. You know what I mean? That's like Tupac, right? Tupac felt like his life was going to end soon. And what'd he do? Before he died, he went in the booth and just recorded crazy. I'm sure in 2021, there is still unreleased Tupac music that he created between the time that he passed and, the whole, y'all know. But Tupac felt like he wasn't gonna be living too much. He always talked about death and things like that. So he intentionally recorded a lot of music. So that brings me to Virgil. Did Virgil know that his time on earth was not gonna be too much longer? So he just gave us a lot. So let's go through, because think about it, man. Someone of his caliber normally takes their time in releasing, products like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people of his stature and of his creativity, they normally take their time. And I've always wondered, I swear, I've always wondered. I'm like, dang, why is it's like an Off-White coming out every other month? Every like 2 months, every 3 months, we got an Off-White drop. About 4 or 5 shoes, Off-Whites. So I'm like, yo, I think he knew. I think he knew ever since 2019. He was like, you know what? I may not be here too much longer. Let me get to work. Let's just go down the history, right? 2017. This was only 4 years ago, bro. 4 years ago. He dropped the famous 10, right? I don't know why the picture's not coming up. Come on, man. Show the pictures. But he dropped the 10, right? The Off-Whites, the Chicago one, Air Force Ones. I don't know why the picture's not coming up. But he dropped 10 pairs of shoes in 2017's Vapor Max. Then in 2018, he came back. Black Air Force Ones, another Air Jordan, Vapors, soccer shoes, Vapors, he came out with a good amount of shoes. You know what I mean? Like, just look at it, man. Oof, man, I'm so glad that I bought these. Man, like the only shoe that I really, really want is the OG Prestos. Oh my God, that's gonna be so difficult to get now. I really, cause y'all know I love Prestos, and I love that off-white Presto. Like that's my grail, is that off-white Presto. But this is 2018. But just look, just pay attention to how many shoes he dropped. Right? This is 2018. And in the article, it said that he was diagnosed in 2019. So I wonder if he knew before 2019. Maybe, maybe not. I got these right here. But you can definitely tell that he produced, and his work ethic was like, and this is just Nike. Okay, this is just Nike. We're not talking about his own off-white, you know, pants and shoes and t-shirts and jackets. This is just Nike. I'm just showing y'all his Nike products. We're not talking about his collabs with Louis Vuitton. I'm only talking about Nike. So in his whole totality of his work ethic, he was working, bruh. That man was working a lot. So now that we know that he passed, it just seems like, you know what? He knew, man. He knew. I think he honestly knew, and that's why his work ethic was so crazy. I mean, because look at all the shoes he dropped. 2019. I mean, just look at all the shoes he dropped. And this is just Nike. All right, this is just Nike we talking about. Nike and Jordan brand. You know what I mean? And I always used to wonder, yo, why is he dropping so many shoes? I swear I said that. I'm like, yo, it seemed like every other day he's dropping so many shoes. And let's not forget about the 50 dunks. His most recent Nike collab, he dropped 50 shoes. Who in the heck just drops 50 shoes at one time? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think anybody in the collab world ever dropped 50. God, oh my God. Okay. People text me all damn day. But I don't think we have ever seen someone drop 50 shoes in one day. Like, if you sit back and you think about all the stuff that he done with Nike, all the stuff that he done with Louis Vuitton, you know what I'm saying? I think this man actually knew that he wasn't going to be living too much longer. So he was working, bruh. He was working. Let's see his Louis Vuitton collabs. List. Let me see. List. Hopefully they can give us like a list of all his stuff. I mean, oh damn, I don't know if I can find it. But this man was working, bro. This man was working. Louis Vuitton. Hold on, let's see. Louis Vuitton collection. Let's see if we can get a list of his things. I'm not gonna play that video, but this is all, you know, off-white Louis collab. No, I'm not gonna play that video, but y'all leave a comment down below, man. Do y'all think, now that we know that he passed away, with cancer, do you think that he knew? I honestly think that he knew. because his ethic was like, bruh, he dropped 50 shoes in one day. Look at all let's just talk about all the Nike shoes, bruh. Look how many shoes, and this is not even half of it. This is not the samples, the friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Like, he created a lot with Nike. Tons of shoes. If you look at it, if you think back of all this Off-White drops, and I used to always wonder, I'm like, dang, this man is dropping a lot of Nike stuff. And this is not even all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure there's even more. I'm trying to see if I can find this. Here we go, right here. Let's just go through some of the, you know. We got the bags right here. I wish it was a website that I could just go to see all his stuff, but I probably gotta do some more research. But y'all know his collabs with Louis Vuitton. Let me see if I can find it. Vuitton, Virgil pouch, Virgil bag, Louis Vuitton, Virgil. You know, it's just all this stuff right here. All this stuff up here is Virgil and Louis Vuitton. So I think he knew. Honestly, I think he knew. And that's why he was just working so hard. That's why he was pushing so much product. That's why he was dropping a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, between his own brand, which is Off-White, I'm sure he was dropping a lot of Off-White clothing, a lot of Off-White shoes, pants, shirts, t-shirts, glasses, all that stuff. Then working with Nike, all the shoes he dropped with Nike. And then Louis Vuitton. And then probably the other people. I don't know who else he worked with, but I'm sure he worked with other companies. You know what I mean? So his work ethic was crazy. And I actually think it was like that because he knew. Because he knew. So y'all leave a comment down below, man. Do you think that he knew that he wasn't going to be living too much longer, and that's why he produced so much? Because he really did a lot. From 2017, right, is when he first came on the Nike scene. You know what I mean? Like, that's when everybody really knew about, Virgil, right? 2017 is when he came on the Nike scene, and that's when he just blew up. So from 2017 and 2021, that's only 4 years. He produced a lot in between those 4 years. A lot. So that just makes you think, yo, I think he knew. Man. But once again, hey, Virgil, man, thanks for, doing what you did, man. And it's sad, man. It's sad. It's unfortunate. So the only thing I can do is just send my prayers, send my condolences, and show you respect, man, and give you respect. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man. 2021. These last 4 or 5 years, man, we lost so many legends, and we just recently lost another one. Other than that, man, boy, damn D, signing out, man. Peace.